Yo, what it do, YouTube? Small Durag back with another video. Today we're going to be deep diving into a CJ Tech guide. Now there are two types of CJ Techs you'll see in this video, which are pallet and locker CJs. First, I'll explain the pallet CJ. So when attempting a CJ Tech at a pallet for the first time, you're going to need a teammate down in between the pallet. Next, you're going to want to drop the pallet with your teammate and the killer ending up on the opposite side. Once the pallet is down, you then want to vault over it while the killer is attempting to break it, which will end up causing the killer to pick up the slug survivor instead of breaking the pallet. Now if you're using a flashlight, you then want to vault back over the pallet and go for the save. I'll show you again in this clip in case you missed it. Come on. Woo, baby, let's go! Now let's go over pallet CJs while using a flashbang. Now with the flashbang, everything is exactly the same except for when the killer picks up. Once the killer is picked up, you no longer need to vault the pallet back to the opposite side. You can just drop your bang on the same side as the killer due to the range of the flashbang. I'll let this clip play again for you guys one more time. Let's go. Now we're going into locker CJs. Locker CJs, in my opinion, are the easiest to hit because less killers expect them. And you can also use perks like Head On and Decisive to help you when attempting them. When attempting a locker CJ, you need a teammate down in front of a locker. You simply hop in the locker they're down in front of, then hop out when the killer attempts to grab you out, forcing them to pick up the survivor instead. Then you drop your flashbang, and that's it. I'll let this clip play one last time. Perfect. Another one. Now we're going to go over locker CJs with the flashlight. Now locker CJs with the flashlight are very difficult due to the fact that there's not enough space for you to get an angle for the blind with most locker positioning. It is however possible on a majority of the lockers on Dead Dog Saloon. For example, the downstairs lockers at the front of Saloon and the downstairs lockers at the back of Saloon. It's also possible at Killer Shack and the lockers upstairs in Maine. Here's a couple examples of locker CJs on Saloon while using a flashlight. Now here's a few final tips. When going for a pallet CJ, if you stun the killer, make sure to wait until they're out of the stun animation before attempting a CJ. And for my last tip, I would say to not make it so obvious that you're going for a CJ, act like you're running away from the pallet first and then vault it. Alright, that's going to be it for the CJ Tech guide. I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for the support.